Good morning, fellow meanderers. Here we are again. Deja vu. We're back in Hulcott, but we're going to do our more familiar route, but the other way round. We're going to go anti-clockwise this time rather than clockwise down the lane. So it'll be the boring bit at the end. So yeah, I've just got the camera mounted up on my chest just for ease. Another note on the so I've got the tele-sin magnet on my chest, which seems very strong and capable. I seem to be able to jig up and down without the camera falling off my chest, so that's good. Only thing I would note is that basically with the camera cage, the Niwa, or Niva, however it's pronounced, is, or Niwa, it's a little bit heavy on there, so I'm actually considering going back over to a plastic rig, a real like ultra lightweight one. And yeah, there's a company called Small Rig, and they do a really nice looking sort of plastic cage. Go on, sheepies. You gotta move off, sheepies. Go on, off you go. Let them do their business, Moss. I know, they're interesting, aren't they? But yeah, so basically it's like the original DJI one, but it's got the flap in there, so you don't have to take the cage off every single time. Go on! Go on! Away, sheepy. I've got a sheep fucking following me. Sorry for swearing off the rip, but stop tugging, Mossy. Because all these sheep are exciting, aren't they? Just stop and calm, please. Take it in. Take it in. Blythe. Alright, ladies. How you doing? Let's go this way, Moss. Nice and calm. Good bit of desensitization for them. Oh, off the sheep poos, please. But yeah, so there's the updated cage, which basically ultra lightweight still, extra protection for the camera, but equally yeah, you've got the access, which is always a massive fault of the original cage. I don't know why it has to come off every single time. Bit of an oversight, if you ask me. Moss, come on. Hilarious how that sheep shaped up to us as well. She was not happy with Moss. Had to put myself between him and her. But again, you know, like anything with animals, just be confident. Like I was only saying the other day, sheep, they're quite placid creatures. They're not particularly aggressive. But if you get near them and you get in their space, they will defend themselves. They're not complete slouches. But literally every single sheep in this field is watching us as near as damn it at the moment. Go on, Mossy. Ah. No sheep poos. He's got a thing for sheep poo. This is one dangerous thing about coming through here. Oh, no. And half the time he's picking it up and dropping it again. But I just don't want him picking it up in the first place if I can. Leave it. Good bit of training for you, isn't it? Leave it. Good boy, yes, good boy. If I can get him to ignore the majority, rather than having to say leave it every 2 minutes, that'd be great. Leave it, good boy. Leave it. A sheep poo minefield. Don't know how straight the camera is. Tell you one thing I am going to do. I'm just going to, wait there, Moss. Just going to ping that up a couple of notches so we get a nice view of the Aylesbury Vale. And up ahead of us here is let's have a little think where we're located. So that's going to be Aston Abbots up that way. Excuse me. And yeah, that's where that really lovely hillside walk is. Over in the distance here, we have got, I believe, Ivanhoe Beacon rolling into Dunstable Downs. And out behind us is all of Wendover Woods, and the main part of the Chiltern Hills, obviously the tallest part being Coombe Hill. So we did a sunrise walk on not too many weeks ago. It was probably well over a month ago actually. If memory serves, that's just after we got out of hospital. Yeah, it's very tempting to have him off lead, but we have got livestock off to the right hand side, which is easily accessible. I'll happily keep going down this track with him. Oh, I've just seen there's a cow field up ahead. I don't like cows. Not a fat moss leaf. I think I've got to go through that one as well. Might have to involve a little bit of geo-wizardry here. And I had to climb a fence to get into the safe part. I know where there's a spot I can hop into as well. But I'm kind of hoping that we can just press through these sheep fields and there's the turn off. Because there is a left-hand turn that we're hunting for, but I've got a feeling it's the other side of that cow field. And that is no bueno. Gonna have to, yeah, potentially make a decision here. I mean, at the end of the day, one thing that I could do a loop of the sheep fields. They're really big and vast, and whilst there is a national footpath, I think going around the perimeter and trying to, oh, leave it, Moss. Good boy. Yeah, as long as I don't disturb the livestock, I don't think the farm's going to have too much of a problem with us being here. As long as we're being respectful. Leave it, Moss. Because I have a feeling that last time I may have jumped over one of these in order to access the path again after getting very lost. So whoever the landowners are, I must really apologise. Genuinely got lost that day, and I'm hoping I'm not going to get lost today, and I'm also really hoping I don't need to go through that cow's field. Let's have a little recce, shall we? Get up footpath map. My absolute godsend. I'm not sponsored by footpathmap.co.uk. It's just an amazing resource. I just noticed a couple of business texts to pick up. I'll do that when we finish our dog walk. One of my rules of thumb, one thing I don't like to do, Moss, Blythe. Let me just sort out your leg. Yeah, one of my rules on a dog walk is not to use my phone or be on it other than the essentials. Okay, so there is a little left-hand turn. I'm hoping that is beforehand. We might be in business. We might be really lucky here. This basically takes us up to the River Thames near us, damn it. Which, give it a couple more months, that'll be flooding out into these fields. So we should enjoy these walks whilst they last. This is one problem about when the weather turns, is that some of the trails and walks that we love to do are just impassable. Moss, through here, mate. Good boy. Oh, it's alright, mate. Leave it. Come on. So many sheep. He's got a thing for sheep's wool as well. Right, Moss, come on. Drop it. Drop, Moss. Drop. I'll let him just do his business for a bit. It's only a bit of wool. Nothing to get too excited about. This is going to be tight. I have a feeling that this left-hander is, oh, sorry, Moss, is before the cows. I'm certain it is. Just realised I haven't got the mic on as well. Let's turn that on for good measure. There you go. That should be connected now, so you've got better audio from me. Although I'd actually think that the microphone's on the top of the camera, so actually it probably wasn't that bad. It's not overly windy. But the Mic Mini definitely gives you a little bit better audio quality. I hope that translates in the video. But yeah, what a beautiful morning. A little bit misty, dew on the ground, but pretty warm, mild. I've got my coat on, mind you, but oh, those cows actually look a lot closer than what they were. Got a feeling this is the turnstile off to our left anyways. Vamos. Good boy. It's really quite nice being hands-free, I must admit, with a camera. This is probably going to be the first test, this turnstile. Well, this is quite cool. Got a wee bridge. Right, Moss, up onto that. I'm going to pick you up, aren't I? Oh, yeah, good boy. Yes. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, oh, you are wet, my little mate. Oh. Probably hop down if you wanted. There we go. So he's faffing, other than a little bit of lead management. Right, little bud. Oh, so let's come down a bit. There we go. Right, let's rock and roll. Oh, so I don't feel too bad now, because I basically ended up climbing over just up here. Unnecessarily so. I know for the future, if I do get lost, there's like a kind of this wood up ahead of us. You just get caught in. Let's just rejig this a touch again. There we go. Moss, leave it. Just so you can see the horizon a bit more, as well as a bit of the dog. But again, I'm not able to pan around him, but he seems to be leading this walk pretty well, in all fairness. He's not pulling me about, and that's what it's all about for me. But we are getting to a territory where I could consider having him off lead for a bit, actually. Now I know the area a bit better. Got my trusty whistle on me. I still don't know this end particularly well, so I just want to ensure that nothing bad happens. We've got literally just off to the right hand side, there's more sheep and a ditch to creep across, which I've no doubt he'll be able to do. Yeah, this is barely, I'll tell you what, I need to double check. I know that I've come over that bridge and that is correct. Moss Blythe. Yeah, we're in the right spot for sure. So yeah, we've come from here and we've made our way around. Cool. But yeah, this route is barely trodden. Almost. Got another turnstile here. Oh, it's very pretty with the bush cut out, isn't it? Oh, away from those berries, buddy. Come on. Oh, you notice you've got a little body of water as well. Oh, that's a nice touch. Moss, do you want a drink? Anything? Or do you have a little paddle? Little paddle? There you go, a little drink. Looks like nice clean water, that. You go for a paddle? There he goes. Do you like it? It's nice, isn't it? Blowing bubbles. Funny. Is that all good? Go on then. Go on, Moss. Let's go. Away from the berries. Come on, you. Good boy. Right, how do we get through this? That turnstile looks like it's going to be bloody hard to get through, as does this. But I think that what we're about to do is the better of the two options, I think. Can I fit through there? Oh, it's going to be a real croucher, but I think I can do it. Moss, keep going, shift on. Just need to mind this barbed wire on the way through. Oh, it was a good job I didn't take the what's the name off the lead off. Oh dear, it's one reason. But we've also got sheep. Oh, amazing. I've seen a lot of deer recently. These appear to be slightly larger sheep, or perhaps male, I don't know. Anyways, every last one of them's looking at us. I swear when you just, and this is like a little bit of an observation, when I spit your words out. When I've walked or walk without the dog, don't have half as much like engagement from other animals. As soon as the dog's with you, it's like they can sniff him out. So, oh, what is this furry little boy? And this is Moss. So yeah, guys, about probably just coming up to halfway through the walk. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, subscribe, tap that bell if you want the most up-to-date bits of our content. Really appreciate the support so far. But anyways, enough of that algorithmic nonsense. Let's keep cracking on with this walk and make sure that is straight and level. I believe it's pretty close. Moss, stop having a bloody sheep poo tea party. Come on, let's go. Silly boy. Oh, there's the next turnstile there. Oh, it sort of cuts across the fields. Like that a lot. But unlike a lot of footpaths in and around the area, which are just well trodden, this is like, it still feels rural, like really rural. And it is, don't get me wrong, but when you look at Hulcott in comparison to Bearton and Aylesbury, one, it's not far to drive, and it's just sprawling countryside. Love it. See, I've cut the corner off when I've done this last time, but there's this like woodland or copse we're about to come into now. It's a good off-lead opportunity for one, but also as well, it's stunning. Like when we came round the other way, that sort of like bit that was almost like it was cultured and cultivated. So yeah, I'm hoping we have a few more leaves on the ground as well, and it has this really awesome autumnal vibe. As soon as I'm through this gate, I'm going to do a little bit of engagement with Moss, so he's ready to be off lead. Then we're going to trot about for a bit. Moss, oh, you skinny boy. Who's a skinny boy? Hey. Oh, get my life sorted out. Let's get into this slight opening. So we're away from the field of touch. Moss, come on. Good boy. Through here, into this opening, mate, and then we'll do some work. Oh, I'm confused now. Moss, what's this? What's this, Moss? Come. Moss, what's this? Yes. Good boy. Right, before we get lost again, we're going to check this route. So we're there, and it's sort of, it doesn't really make that much sense. Let's try Google Maps instead. I've got a feeling I've got to stay in the wood, basically. Just quick, and then that is a field out to our right, but we don't want to be going through that, do we? No. Moss, what's this? Sit. Good boy. You gonna lay for me? Lay. Leave it. Go on, Em. Yeah, there's no like real path to pick from. Yes, Moss, good boy. Love how he checks back in. Oh, hey, boy. Oh, just this touch. Moss. Moss, come here. Yes. Good boy, Moss. Good boy. That whistle recall is coming along very nicely. Nice long grass to bugger around in. I love how untouched it all is here. No airs or graces. Really nice spot to be off lead as well. Question is, where do we go next? It's so uber confusing around here. Moss. Come. Come. Moss. Dear bird. Come. I might have lost him. Let's give him a chance. Moss, come here. Come here. Come. What's this? Go on. Moss. Come here. What's this? What's this? Come. Come. Moss, what's this? Come here. He switched his ears off. I'll let him do his thing for a bit. Where do you want to go, mate? What's this? Oh, is it a squirrel I just spotted? Go on, buds. Yeah, I kind of got myself lost off the footpath again. This happened last time. Let's go this way. Come on, Moss. The walk-off recall. Good, Moss. Good, mate. Good, mate. Yes, good boy. I'm really confused. Moss, what's this? Good boy. There's people there, that's why. I bet. Am I in the wrong spot for the footpath? Am I? Is the footpath down here? I'm trying to get over to where the Hedges farm is. So I'm doing the loop from.
Hedges.
Is it Hedges? Where
Hedges.
Yeah, the one that's up on the lanes. I'm sure it's basically through here, isn't it?
Go along this track.
Yeah.
Then aim for the far corner. When the track goes round to the left, go straight on.
Yeah.
And you'll see another gate.
Yeah. So I've done it the other way round before, but anti-clockwise.
You're not the first to get lost. Don't worry.
It's the second time I've been lost. I won't lie to you. I've lived here for 40 years. Like,
Now you know.
yeah. Thank you so much. Have a good morning. Oops. Yeah, they were nice. Definitely in the right spot now. But I must have to come. Oh, you come through that gate and round. Okay. Oh, mushrooms, big mushrooms. Don't want him eating them. We have a very sick puppy on our hands, or potentially sick puppy. Just adjust that down. Again, all the levels and the adjustments of the camera, like I'm not really 100% sure on whether I'm getting decent footage. I can just about crane my neck to see what's going on ahead, but in terms of how horizontal it is and balanced, I don't know. So apologies for any footage that's a little bit pissed. Yeah, I'm definitely on the right spot now, but yeah, yeah. You definitely go from that corner, and that's where that little meadow bit was. So I've missed that somehow. It's okay though. And that grass is almost like AstroTurf perfection. What a lovely garden. Those more little blacktop mushrooms. They don't look particularly appetising. Definitely that time of year though, they're out here, there and everywhere. Did I just pick up a stone? Seriously? Or have you found chewing gum? I hope you haven't found chewing gum. Give you a minute. Moss, show me. Show me. Whatever was in there, you've either hidden it or you swallowed it. It's a far corner, did you say? I don't keep following the road, if memory serves. Yeah, I can see. So yeah, the only drawback to this entire route is you can't really have the dog off lead much at all, other than that little bit that just then, where he nearly turned his ears off, didn't he? I say nearly, he did turn his ears off. But again, didn't panic, walked away from the situation, the attention, and he came back, you know, like, it wasn't like I was eager to get him onto a lead. I just want to keep the recall up when he's off it, and then basically make sure that every time he comes back, he isn't getting put on the lead, going, oh, okay, so if I come back to you, the fun stops then, doesn't it? I don't want the fun to stop. I want it to come, the fun's still here, you can go off, have some more fun, do a few reps of that, and then he's going to want to recall more naturally and readily, and ultimately he knows if I walk off, well, there's the food source going, I better catch up with him. Because obviously a dog loves you, but they don't love you like you love them, if that makes sense. They definitely do love though. But ultimately you've got to remember, they're driven by food. They love food, okay? Whoever feeds them and treats them well. There's so many layers beyond that. But in terms of the primary, right, time to not get lost across this small holding again, I think. This is where I wish I had the smaller camera on. It's okay, not breaking the law. It was signposted, so there's that. Public footpath, here it is. Oh, we're having a boo-boos. Good a spot as any. Much healthier poo. Yeah, I've changed over his Moss, leave it. Yeah, changed over his kibble type because he's gone from puppy to adulthood now. And also as well tried to give him less treats. That's helping. And also as well, we used to give him Weetabix. Used to be something we've always done with our dogs. In the mornings, it's like almost like a pre-breakfast. But upon reading up a little bit more, it's yeah, it's not particularly great from all the grains and the wheat and stuff. So I thought, you know what, that's one thing that he definitely doesn't need. Let's cut that out of his diet. And I'm finding that, you know, the reduction in fibre is actually improving his poos. They were just getting a little bit too, yeah, a little bit too dodgy. Plus his microbiome got messed up by a chicken egg as well when I thought I was doing him some good. Obviously, again, you've got to try and test these, but just being completely and utterly stupid. Like, I know that he's allergic to poultry, but then I'd give him an egg from a poultry-based bird. Ugh. Yeah, felt very silly when the nutritionalist pointed that out. I was like, oh yeah, of course that's messed him up. Oh yeah, here's the footpath. I do love this part of the world, it's nice. Wish there were a few more spots I could have Mr. Moss off lead, but again, he's just so good on it now that it's not really too much drama. Go on, Moss. Ready, steady, go. Good lad. Don't squeak under there yet, Moss. I need to get this open for me. Just easier. Moss, back up. Oh, there you go. Let's feed you under. Crack on. Oh, it's not swing gate. Oh. Moss, come here. Oh, follow. And then we're back on Hulcott Lane, just like that. So yeah, I think I walked down a little bit of this yesterday with you guys because we came out from there-ish. Yeah, literally just there when we did a different loop. But that is my preference loop, that is, with that little bit of woodlands in the middle. You could probably hang around in that woodland for a bit if you wanted as well. Especially like on a summer's day or evening when it's not too hot. Great thing about the woods as well, it's one place you can take your dog that's pretty safe in the summer months. So you've got all the cover from the foliage, which really, really helps bring the temperatures down. Come on, Moss. Away from the nettles. Away from the nettles. Come here. Good boy. Definitely got a cold. Come on, Moss. Definitely got a cold. Throat is sore. How long have you been going for? 37 minutes. Okay, that's good. So it'll be about 40, 45 by the time we're back. That's literally the perfect length walk, that is. That's with like a few distractions and getting slightly lost yet again. That's all a part of the adventure though, folks, isn't it? You know, you've got to get lost every once in a while and you just find a different path. There's always a way. Oh, hungry as well. Having fun in there, mate. Good boy. See what I mean? Look how much more happy he is. I've just let him do a bit of scent work for 20 seconds. Not even discussed anything with him or even uttered a word. It's like, there you go, crack on. I think on that whistle test I just did when he didn't return completely, I think I muddied the water a bit by putting the verbal cue come in there. So he clearly has a slightly different association with both. That's fine though. Again, both meant the same thing but confusing because they were different things. That's maybe why I didn't get the 100% recall. We got, yeah, you know, as per, got him back in the end. Oi, leave that banana. Went on that yesterday as well. Very interesting, isn't it, Moss? Another little centre. But yeah, I'm just thinking about planning my week and doing something a bit different towards the end of it. I'm wondering whether to go and have like an overnight camp somewhere. It's just a job to know where, really. But yeah, want some different walks. Again, don't get me wrong, I'm loving walking around Bucks again and the surrounding areas of Hertfordshire, Bedfordshire, Berkshire's not far either, but yeah, I don't know, like, because it's local enough to be familiar, I've just got this hankering to just see other places I wouldn't otherwise see, discover something cool. Moss, out the road. Back out you go, buddy. Turning into the farm. The sun peeking through. This happened the other day. Almost carbon copy. Sign of a good one. Let's hope. But yeah, just a job to know exactly what to do today. I've still got some shredding to do. All that fun stuff. But the shredder's just really not a lot of cop. And yeah, I got a few other little bits and bobs I need to dispose of, do a bit of recycling, having a bit of a cathartic stage in my life, or it is cathartic to purge some old possessions that I no longer use and bin things that are just completely useless, like certain things I found in my drawer. It's like, I haven't seen that for 2 decades. I even forgot that I owned it. So, go on, Moss. Ready? Good boy. Always keen to crack on, aren't you, mate? Yeah, I hope that the video turns out all right. Like, it's nice being able to have both my hands available. Like, I'm sure the lady noticed the camera on my chest, but if it were black, it'd be so much better. The newer case, it's like, it's a titanium sort of colour coating, I guess. But yeah, I really rate it. If you were running this on a car, for instance, and it fell off, you'd want that extra protection. But I think for my needs, it might just be a little bit overkill for this particular application in terms of my day-to-day. So yeah, the more that I think about it, I'm definitely going to go get a plastic small rig case. I do like that brand in particular. Or if I can get hold of it, I'd really like a tilter case, but they are a small fortune. I think, again, it's getting to a cost base where it's like, oh, like, is the camera worth saving? Like, I'm looking at old Action 4s now, and even 3s, going, you know what, they're a decent amount of camera for the money. Like, after having a couple of weeks with the Action 2, I really like it, but actually, for my needs, I'd prefer the 128 gig model. So what I'm intending on doing is getting the one with the extra GBs. So I think 32 is a bit, it's not enough, frankly. It does use like 27 minutes of footage at 4K, 25 frames a second. So yeah, and that's high bit rate as well. So I'm running the camera at some nice levels. But yeah, if you were running it all down in 1080p, I'm sure you'd get a hell of a lot more time on the footage front. But yeah, I want everything in 4K. I'm sure everybody else does as well. But yeah, anyways, that is the end of our walk back at the village green. So thanks ever so much for tuning in once again for this little trot around Hulcott. It's a lovely part of the world, very much recommend it. Beautiful church as well on the green if you like that sort of stuff. But yeah, anyways, until next time, keep on meandering, stay positive, and much love.